Just before we head into the video, I'd love to give a shout out to the sponsor of the channel, RL Exchange. Now, RL Exchange is the best way to buy any Rocket League items or credits on any platform and at the cheapest prices so that you can build your dream setup. Make sure to go and check out their website using the top link in the description and use code TXE to get yourself 3% off your order. I'm giving away a White Octane every 1,000 subscribers on the channel. All you have to do is drop a like, subscribe, turn on post notifications, head over to the Discord server. The link is in the description down below. And also, the channel has hit 24,000 subscribers, so the White Octane giveaway has started in the Discord. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and let's just get straight into the video. How's it going, guys? Welcome back to another video in episode 11 of Trading from Nothing all the way up to the White Apex. If you haven't already, then please do make sure to drop a like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications, as it does really help the channel out. Also, the White Octane has begun in the Discord. Make sure to go and join. There's a couple days left on that giveaway, I do believe. Around 500 entries as well. Make sure you are one of them. But anyway, let's just get straight in to the first trade of Nothing to White Apex, episode 11. Okay, so in the last episode, I said that I want to get basically everything cleared out of the inventory because at the moment, I'm struggling to sell basically any item that I've got. I'm not really sure why that is, but a lot of people are struggling to sell items, and I am one of them. So I'm just going to spend a couple of hours today getting everything sold out of my inventory, or at least trying to. If I can't, then I'll go back to buying items, or maybe a mix of both buying and selling items, just so that I'm still making progress and I'm able to get a video up every day, because I still need to get around 14 trades a day, and if I'm not able to do that just selling items, then I'm basically forced to buy items into the inventory just to get footage for an episode, which isn't ideal. But I do pick up a Lime Zombie in the first trade, 100 credits below its minimum value, and I should be able to sell that on for its middle value. But right now, as I mentioned, I am sort of struggling to sell items, so I might have to drop down to the minimum value if I don't find the middle value for that item. But I also do manage to sell on a white standard. This is pretty good. I was struggling for a while to get this gone. After maybe about half an hour or an hour of trying to sell a white standard, I finally do get one gone, which is pretty good, but we still do have another one in the inventory. As you can see, I'm also still stuck with those painted octanes, including that grey octane, which isn't ideal because I thought octanes would be extremely easy to sell like they have been in the series so far, but I just cannot sell the grey octanes rather, so I might have to drop down to the minimum value for that item just so that I can get it sold. And also selling on the black stern right there for 800 credits. That is going to be the minimum value, and basically every black stern that I'm buying right now I am paying 650 credits for, so whenever I do sell it on for its minimum value, I'm getting 150 credits profit, which is not bad whatsoever. And also I'm picking up a white zombie. I have previously said that this was pretty hard to sell, but I'm actually paying 200 credits below its minimum value, which is quite a lot, and if I do get it sold for that minimum value, I'm going to be getting 200 credits profit, which is perfect. I'm usually trying to make at least 100 credits profit per item or per trade, just so that I can progress as quickly as possible towards the White Apex. So whenever I get more than that, it's definitely a dub. And also picking up a black OEM. Again, I'm not really sure if this was a mistake because recently I have struggled to sell this, but Blackstone has been selling on pretty well recently, and Blackstone is pretty similar demand to the black OEM, so I took it. We'll see what happens with that. Like I mentioned, if I do sell that on for its minimum value, I am going to be getting 150 credits profit. And also selling on another item, the Crimson Octane, only its minimum value. I basically mention in every episode that I really struggle to sell painted octanes, or the expensive painted octanes, for their middle value, and right now I'm even struggling to sell some of the cheaper ones, such as that grey octane, which I've already talked about. But yeah, octanes are a little bit weird right now. I'm always able to sell them for at least their minimum value, but right now I just can't get the grey octane sold for their middle value. But either way, I am going to be picking up a couple more painted octanes because they still do have a very good demand, and I'll be able to sell them on for their minimum value, no problem. And every time I am picking up a painted octane, I'm paying 100 credits below their minimum value. So we're picking up both of these 100 credits below their minimum values each, and if I do sell them on, then I'm going to be getting 200 credits profit anyway. And I believe right now the inventory is sitting around 26,000 credits. I asked you guys in the comments of the last episode when you think I will finish this series, and a lot of you said around episode 14, 15. There were a few more like 17 and 18 as well, but I feel like we should be able to finish it maybe by episode 15. I only only really need to make around 6,000 credits right now, I do believe, which isn't too hard. That should be able to be done in a couple of episodes if I can get some of the items such as the Dicey's gone very soon, because right now I'm just wasting a lot of time trying to get them gone, and I haven't really had any offers for those painted Dicey's just yet. The inventory is looking a lot better though. We are clearing out slowly. I know it's taken a while, but we do also get another white standard gone in this trade, again selling on for 1,400 credits. The white standards were actually really hard to sell, so I might avoid those in the future unless I can underpay by a little bit more, so that I can get a little bit more profit for the time that I'm actually putting in to sell this, because it's taken a while to sell that item. And also I do buy another black OEM into the inventory. Again, this was pretty risky because I'm not actually sure if the other one will sell or how long both of these will take to sell, but I'm going to risk it. I don't think it would go down in value, so I've got a while to sell this item. It doesn't really matter, but I'm going to really need to focus on selling some of the other items because I just don't want them sitting around in the inventory right now. I'm fine having stuff like Black OEM, Black Stern, a couple of painted Octanes, but I just don't want too many hard to sell items. My inventory will just get a lot harder to manage. I am going to be selling on a White Zomba. I believe I sell this on for 2,000 credits, which is going to be its minimum value, and I also bought it for 200 credits below its minimum value at 1.8k, so this should be, or this is rather, another 200 credits profit, which is very good. Also, I am focusing on selling mainly the Dicey's and the Singularity right now because I just really want them gone out of my inventory. They've been here for so many episodes and I just want to clear them out. It won't really make much of a difference to the inventory because I don't think they'll go down in value, but they're just annoying me. They've been around for so long, so I ideally want to get them gone out of the inventory. But right now, the best way to sell my items is starting off with the easiest ones to sell, so I'm going to be focusing on selling the Octanes, then probably the Zomba, and then the Black OEM. But yeah, I just couldn't get anything sold, so I go back to buying items, and I'm picking up the Black Stern for 150 credits below its minimum value. Once again, that should be sold pretty soon for its minimum value, and I should be getting another 150 credits profit from that trade again. And then I am actually picking up another White Zomba. I got really lucky here. It didn't go down in value. I just started to offer a little bit less because of how long the last White Zomba took to sell, but I'm actually paying 1.7k, which is 300 credits below the minimum value for the White Zomba. I believe this is the most I've ever underpaid for a White Zomba, so yeah, dubs, and I should be able to sell that on pretty quickly for its minimum value. And CZ on RL Garage was actually offering for both the Crimson Octane and the White Zomba for the prices that I was looking for, so this is very helpful. I'm able to clear out my inventory quite a lot here, and I was struggling to sell both of these items, so it's going to be pretty much perfect selling them on for 3,000 credits. That's 300 credits profit from the White Zomba, and then another 100 credits profit from the Crimson Octane, so I'm not going to complain at all with that. We have made some decent progress. I've sold off a couple of items, but realistically, I'm going to need to put a good shift in if I want to get the rest of these items sold, because there's just so many, and it's going to take hours of dedication to sell items, especially the painted Dicey, because yeah, they're extremely hard to sell. But anyway, that is going to wrap it up for this episode. I really hope you have enjoyed. If you have, then please do make sure to drop a like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications as well. Let's go for 100 likes on this video if you did enjoy. Make sure to comment White Apex if you made it this far into the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.